this video, we visit Titanic Belfast, the Titanic Experience, a museum dedicated to one of the most famous ships ever built, and it was built right here, right where the museum is located. Join us. Welcome to Titanic Belfast, the Titanic Experience. That is now the Titanic Hotel. It was the Harland and Wolff offices. They're the ones who designed Titanic. And it is right beside the Titanic Museum. And it looks like the bow of a ship because this is how big the Titanic was. We booked the White Star Premium Pass, which included the Discovery Tour, which is a guided tour that begins here at the Titanic Hotel. It shows some of the offices of Harland and Wolff that were kept intact as the hotel was renovated and built. The tour also takes you around the building and gives you information about everything around the building that I don't think you would get if you didn't take the tour, so I highly recommend it. There's so much around the building, not just in the building. The Titanic Hotel is filled with artwork and original pieces from the Harland and Wolff and White Star Line days. It's the original front door for the executives. And this was the telegraph exchange. And it's where they got the bad news that the ship had sunk. So people came here to find out about their loved ones. This is where the Olympic was built, and all of these names are people who died in the Titanic disaster. There are several walls. That's the memorial garden. The grass gets bigger because this little grass here is first class, second class, third class. It's a bigger area for more people who died in the Titanic. And here's where the hull was built, and then it was just slid down to finish her. So there's a line, and apparently it turns blue at night, showing where the Titanic sat. And this is close to the bow. I'm the king of the world.
Down, it was holding a little kitten in its mouth. Southern England, almost 900 crew got on there, and passengers began arriving, and that included.
The benches are Morse Code sent out by Titanic, and obviously the last part is SOS. This is the Nomadic, used as a tender to tender first and second class passengers onto the Titanic. The Premium Pass also includes the SS Nomadic, the tender ship for the Titanic, also built by Harland and Wolff, and it was fantastic to see. Then we did the Titanic Experience, the museum itself. There is no filming There's no photography inside the museum, so you'll have to take my word for it. It's fantastic. If you're in Belfast, do the museum. It's incredible. There's even a ride inside. It's so interesting and so well thought out and put together. You also get a £10 voucher to spend in either the cafe or the shop. Of course, I spent it in the shop. And a commemorative engraved coin. So it was well worth the little bit extra to get the premium pass. The Discovery Tour was fantastic. It told you so much about everything around the building. Then to see the museum itself, absolutely fantastic. I highly recommend it. Now, I did read in a few of the reviews of the museum, why would you have a museum to a ship that sank? Well, the hop-on hop-off tour guide told us when it left Belfast, it was in perfect working order, which I thought was really cute and a great way to look at it. So this is the last White Star ship on the planet. The others have been scrapped or sank. The Titanic is known around the world, and it's only fitting that where it was built, there's a museum, not only to the ship, but to the hard-working people who put the ship together. Thanks so much for watching. Next time, join us as we take the hop-on, hop-off bus around Belfast. We see so many attractions. It's a fantastic hop-on, hop-off. See you there.
It was erected in April 1913, and the second one is the Titanic Memorial Garden, and that's directly behind it.
And we're back at
And
City
what's
Hall.
interesting about that is there is a large bronze plaque which lists the names of every single person who died on the ship. So
There's
it
the
really does
Titanic
personalise
Memorial.